about the future of freight forwarding with Disruptive Technologies. Ketan, can you first provide a brief background of yourself?
Sure, Dustin. I have been into freight forwarding industry for the last 15 years. I started my career in India and then moved to Australia in 2010. And since then, I have been working in various roles within the freight forwarding and the overall supply chain and logistics industry. Most of my roles have been customer facing, so I visit several supply chains every year, look at what they are doing, what are the best practices, and then for my company, I try to position my product and services in front of these supply chains.
And what is happening in the industry in terms of disruptive technologies?
Freight forwarding, logistics, and overall supply chain industry has a lot of inefficiencies. This is an industry which is worth billions and billions of dollars, and you would see the industry is actually expanding due to further rapidization of globalization. In terms of disruption in my industry specifically, we are looking at technologies such as drones. We are looking at self-driving trucks. We are looking at Uberization of warehousing. We are also looking at more visibility through the use of RFID chips. So my industry is becoming more and more transparent, and it is becoming easier and easier for anyone to enter our industry and offer services which are similar to being offered by some of the very large players in my industry. So essentially, the market is open to everyone now, and it's getting very, very difficult to place yourself in a competitive advantage because the technology has made it possible for everyone to enter the freight forwarding market.
How can these challenges be addressed?
These challenges can only be addressed by adopting some of these technologies. I understand the companies, especially the large companies in my industry, are not very agile. So they find it difficult to move quickly and adopt the technology. And that means that these companies start losing the market share. So the best thing to do is to look at these technologies and understand their ROI. Look at the benefits that these technologies have provided to the customers. If you cannot innovate, because innovation needs a lot of spend on research and development. So if innovation is not possible for your company, then it's better that you purchase the technology which is already available and enhance your product and services portfolio. Other than that, if you sit around doing nothing, you would surely be losing market share, and the chances are that your company would become redundant in the near future.
Can you talk about any success or success you've seen, or how to implement these changes?
Yes, I am actually, as we speak, we are looking at companies in my industry rapidly deploying drones. So drones was a concept which was popularized by the likes of Amazon. But you'll be surprised to know that a lot of freight forwarding companies have already deployed drone technology to do warehouse cycle counts. They are looking at a last mile delivery via drone, which Amazon is already doing. They are also providing spare parts to oil and gas industry in offshore locations via drones. So drones is a very good example, which is very visible. Apart from that, we are looking now at companies using services which connects them to service providers. So for an example, now you can get APIs and EDI messages from all the service providers. You can integrate those messages into one place. That means that for your customer, they would have seamless visibility of their entire supply chain. They can look in real time where the asset is, what is happening with their cargo. They can plan in advance. They can also do a much better demand forecasting. So the adoption rate is already there. The question is how many companies are realizing the benefits of these technologies, and how quickly are they deploying this? Because what I have seen in the market is that agility is missing with very large freight forwarders, and that's where the new players or the startups are succeeding.
And thank you for sharing today.
No problem, Dustin. Thank you for inviting me.